Welcome to the AI Resilient Woman's AI Workshop. Today, I will be showing you how you can use our tool of the month, Perplexity AI, as your research and insight assistant. For today's demonstration, we will be using a leadership use case. So let's take a look at our scenario. You need to understand AI's impact before making strategic decisions. How can Perplexity help? It can help you research your industry trends quickly, compare strategic approaches, gather insights for decision making, and prepare for executive conversations. So let's take a look at the prompt I will be using for this demonstration. It is, and before I continue, the persona, task, and details are just guides for the golden prompt formula, which I talk about. It's just a way of making sure, like a guide or a framework, to make sure that you are using good quality prompts so that you can get amazing personalized results. When you put in the prompt, and you'll see when I give the demonstration, you don't have to outline it, it's just a guide. Let's take a look at our prompt. You are an experienced leadership advisor who explains workplace trends in simple, practical terms and helps leaders make informed, strategic decisions. You communicate in a warm, supportive tone and avoid jargon or overly technical language. Help me understand how AI is impacting, and then you would remove the brackets and input your industry. Today, I will be using the automotive industry as an example. So it would be AI is impacting the automotive industry business strategy today. I want a clear and realistic understanding how AI is influencing strategic decision making, organizational direction, and competitive advantage. Please provide the following: a simple explanation of how AI is shaping business strategy, key trends in the industry that leaders should be aware of, examples of how organizations are using AI strategically, key opportunities and risks to consider, a concise summary of insights supported by credible sources. That is the prompt I will be entering into Perplexity AI. So let's go ahead and dive into our tool of the month. I am in my Perplexity account, and if you don't already have a free account, you can go to perplexity.ai. So I'm going to enter in my prompt, and as I mentioned in the slide deck, we will be using the automotive industry for our demonstration. I'm going to click enter, and let's see the response that Perplexity gives us for, again, as I mentioned, we are a leader, and we want to know how AI is shaping the automotive industry. We want to have an explanation of how AI is shaping business strategy, key trends in the industry, examples of how organizations are using AI strategically, key opportunities and risks to consider, and a concise summary of insights supported by credible sources. Okay, so here AI is reshaping automotive business strategy by turning vast vehicle and operational data into predictive insights that guide faster, smarter decisions across design, production, and customer service. This shift helps leaders move from reactive fixes to proactive growth, building lasting edges in a fast changing market. And what is so amazing about Perplexity and sets it apart from ChatGPT and also Claude is not only does it give you a response, it backs the response by giving an answer. One of the AI word of the week was hallucination. And that means that even though when you're using ChatGPT, the response you get may sound confident. However, it may be wrong. But with Perplexity, again, not only does it give you a response, it backs that by giving you the source it used for that answer, which is definitely an essential and critical tool needed so that you as a leader can make sure that when you're having conversations, any information you gather or exposure to different topics and concepts, you want to make sure that it is correct and it's not just using an AI tool that comes up with information that's absolutely false. Okay. Shaping business industry, and it goes again into how AI is shaping the industry from sensors, factories, supply chains, which is good. I think cutting research and discovery timelines through simulations and creating new revenue for connected services. So here is the response. Key trends: agentic AI in dealerships handles multi step tasks like payment structuring, evolving from basic chatbots. Here is the source used for that. Digital twins and generative AI speed product development and manufacturing by simulating scenarios without physical tests. Software defined vehicles with AI cockpits for personalization expected in 28 million cars by 2031. Wow. 76% of US dealers boosting AI budgets for operations like predictive maintenance. Here's some strategic examples, and which is pretty cool. It gives you a chart how Tesla, GM, BMW, and Toyota are using and implementing artificial intelligence. Here are the opportunities and risks. That is something that we asked for in our prompt. It goes into that one of the key ones because the opportunity is definitely accelerated design, but cybersecurity is a concern as well. And it talks about the integration complexity demands skills and governance with regulatory hurdles around ethics and liability. And the core insights: AI drives automated strategy towards predictive data led operations that cut costs 20% in manufacturing and speed market entry. Going down in 2026, 83.8% of AI leading firms are investing more, embedding it across software defined vehicles. And here are the 18 sources that it used for the response. Perplexity, the tool of the month. As a friendly reminder, you can download your free guide, The AI Resilient Woman, a 12-month journey to AI fluency for non-technical women. The link will be in the description box. Queen, I hope you join us on this journey. Have a great day.